Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this glow in the dark XL Coffin set, and we're going to start with Not Polish acrylic called Flash Mob. This is like a very pastel, not lavender, but I would say more like a mauve, pastel mauve if you will. And Not Polish has become one of like my favorite brands of acrylic. They're just super buttery. They're self-leveling, which is beginner friendly, which I love because I am a beginner. So I'll be doing this on all the nails, and I'm not very worried about being it so perfect, just because, as you already know, we will be clear capping this ombre. So I'll be doing this on all of the nails, and I try to do it kind of like 3/4 of the nail, so you'll be watching me do that. Now that we're done with our tip, we're going to be using this another glow in the dark. It's called Obsessed from Not Polish acrylic, and I'm going to just try to fade this nude color into the mauve or lavender, and I'm trying to do kind of like a wet bead, a wetter bead than what I would usually do, just for it to be a little bit easier for me to fade into that lavender color. So I'll be doing that on all of the nails. Now that we're done with our colors, we're going to be using the Young Nails Speed Clear to go ahead and cap the ombre. So normally you wouldn't have to go all the way up to the cuticle. You would just have to do it where the fade ends or begins. But I didn't really take care of the structure of the nail when I was doing my color acrylic, so I am going to do that now with the clear acrylic. So on this nail, you're probably going to see that my acrylic was drying a little bit faster than usual. I had the fan on, so I turned the fan off and then I continued with the rest of the nails. Now here I'm just making sure that my apex is going to be good, because this is an extra long nail, so I want my apex to be pretty strong. So you're gonna see me here just checking the apex on all of the nails, and of course taking care of my sidewalls for less filing at the end. Now here you're going to see me just grab an old file and try to take all that sticky layer off the nails, just because I do work with odorless monomer. And then I'm going to take this coarse 80 grit file for the sidewalls and the free edge. So I'll be doing that, and then you'll see me grab my practice hand and put it into kind of like the client's perspective to make sure that the free edge and the sidewalls are straight. Now I'm going to be taking this 150 grit file, and this is my favorite to use for surface filing. I do use the 150 and the 180 grit side as well, so I'll be doing that, and after that I'll be dusting off my nails and go to the next step. Now I did forget to mention, and also I believe I didn't record it, but I did use my file with a 180 grit sanding band to seal the cuticles, just because I don't think I needed a carbide bit for sealing the cuticles, so I just used my 180 sanding band for that. Now here we're just going to start buffing the nails, and I recently purchased the KIARA Sky buffer blocks, and let me tell you, these are my favorite. I've tried so many, and these definitely are my favorite. They have two grits, one on each side, but I can't remember what number of grit they are. I will find out and put it in the description box below, and the link for you guys to try them out. So after buffing these nails, taking the sharpness off of them, off the tip and everything, I am going to use one of my favorite top coats, which is the Not Polish Gloss It, and just coat all the nails with a thin layer. Now after coating this, I'm gonna cure them for a full minute, and then I'm going to use a bling adhesive, which is more like for just rhinestones, but you'll see here that I'll be using ZULAYS bling adhesive for these nails, or you can use the cluster gel. I would suggest doing this before the top coat, but just because this is for YouTube, I'm doing it on top of the glossy coat and then cure it, and this is how they turned out. Look at these beautiful XL nails. Like, wow, they're beautiful. I was just in love with them. Like, so pretty in the daytime and just wild at night. So let me know what you think about these nails, guys. I'm just in love with them. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and again, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on my next one.